there. Hello everyone, welcome. You have caught me as I'm finishing my Christmas trees. I just put these up here because it is Christmas time, and hopefully you like where I put them. I thought that it looked pretty cool right there in the entrance. And yeah, I got them all lit up. It's awesome. Except it's late summer, and I have Christmas trees up. We can ignore that because this video is going to be released December 24th, I think. If I forget to upload it December 24th, it's going to be uploaded December 25th. Hello everybody, my name is Mateo-Tube. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. Welcome back to the farm. Today, we have a lot of things we have to do. Well, actually, we don't really have that much. It's a basic day. And the reason that I started a video right now is because look at the drying Look at the drying potential. It looks beautiful. Like, we can do hay. This is perfect weather for hay. And we have two hay fields we haven't actually mowed yet. We have the field that's just back here, and then we have the field that's just behind those trees there, over there. And we also have the corn. Look at the corn. Oh, look at that. There's like grass popping up. That's actually pretty cool. That would happen in real life. Having weeds and stuff like that just growing along the center there. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Our corn's doing really well. Our oats are doing really well as well. They're changing color. Everything's doing really well. And, yeah. All right, I forgot. I was doing some spraying off screen. I've been spraying some fields. We're just going to leave this here for right now. And we're going to start mowing some hay. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to mow hay. And then probably in the next episode, we're going to bale it, sell it. And then we're going to get on with harvest. So, while we're driving here, I have a quick channel update. I created a TikTok. If you don't know what TikTok is a social media. And if you want to follow me, it's Mateo-Tube YT. I'm posting clips from live streams and videos on there. Yeah, you should join me, or else. All right, first time we're driving through these trees here. The entrance is brightly lit, indicating that this is the entrance to the farm. Let's get our hay mower and let's get started. I think what we're going to get started with today is this backfield here. Mow it. And we'll move on to the next field. We'll mow it, and then that'll be it for this episode. So today's episode's going to be pretty simple. I actually have a plan this time. Usually I don't have a plan whenever I'm recording and playing Farming Simulator. I always just end up jumping right into it, and whatever happens, happens. Do I have cables? There's no cables, are there? No, there's just a PTO shaft. All right, let's get going. So, I'm planning on ending Midwest Horizon once we're done with harvest. I know I said I wanted to go 4 years, but the problem is we've been playing this map on this channel for over a year, a real-life year, and about 3 or 4 months. I think it's actually been 5 months, because I want to say it was September or October. No, it's like August or September when I started playing it last year. And we're still in the map right now, and I want to get rid of the map. I love the map, don't get me wrong, but we're going to get rid of it temporarily. Reason I say temporarily is because I want to come back to this map. I want to come back to it, but I want to take a break from it. So we're going to come back with a season 2 of this map. Same farm, same equipment, same everything. And it'll be good. It'll be good. Let's see. Turn on mower. It's been a while since I've mowed hay. There we go. This is how we do it. Awesome. Sweet. So this field should be a little bit thicker, hopefully. It doesn't actually look like it's any thicker than the other hay that we mowed at the beginning of the year, or at the beginning of the hay season. Hopefully we can get some more hay out of this. I might actually have to rent a windrower to row this all up. As Caleb mentioned the first time I mowed hay, what was it? A couple real-life months ago now, probably. I should really get a better hay rake, just because the rake that we currently have, what is it, the hay bob over there? Very small, and it's not great. So what was I talking about? I was saying that I'm planning on ending Metagrove? No, Midwest Horizon. Metagrove is coming to an end. Caleb and I are going to be recording the last episode soon. We wanted to do it today, but unfortunately we had a few problems that were keeping us from recording the video, so we'll be recording it at a later date. My plan is that we're going to leave this farm for a little bit, and we're going to go to another map. I have the map in mind, and right now I'm debating on what I should do with the map. I'm debating if I should bring my equipment over to that map or leave this equipment at this farm and start off fresh at the other farm that I'm planning on doing. The map that I'm planning is a map called Deers County. I think it's called Deers County. Supposedly it takes place in Pennsylvania. I played on it a little bit. I haven't really done too much with it, but I've been kind of messing around and seeing what the map has to offer, and I really like the map. So yeah, we're planning on going to Deers County after harvest. All right, and we're done. We're done. Let's lift this up. Let's fold it in. Let's just take a look at the field, I guess. This crop is really, it's thin. It's thin. And that's not a great thing. I was hoping that it could be a lot thicker. That's why I waited, the entire summer to mow it. Because the last two hay fields we had, I want to say we mowed them in the spring, and they were super duper thin. And this one's just as thin. I don't know if maybe that's just a textural thing. Maybe these are really thick and they just look thin. Because I know that normally in Farming Simulator, if you have a lot of crop on the field, it's usually a little thicker. The windrows and the swaths of grass left behind are a lot thicker. And in this case scenario, they're very, very thin. So I don't know if maybe that's a bug with the map or... I don't really know. I don't know. But we're going to head off to the other field. There was something I wanted to tell you, and I was thinking about it. What was it? Oh, yeah. It was, this is going to be one of the last videos in my current computer setup. If you haven't been really sticking along on Discord or you missed the memo about it I made, I think, last episode, I'm building, well, by the time this video goes up, the office will be done. But I'm building myself a tiny office in my house. It's an old storage room that had a lot of old stuff. Some of that old stuff is actually pretty cool. So there's some old stuff in that room that we're actually keeping, because it's like there's like these goggles, and they basically 1800s three-dimensional 3D goggles. Like, you know how today we have 3D graphics, right? Back then they used to have 3D pictures, and the way they did it is you should search it up. They have like these goggles, and you put a picture in it. The picture is supposed to be split in two. And it's like it's like the same picture on, like, how do I describe it? Here, this is what I'm trying to describe. We found this in the storage room that's becoming my office. So you see the picture, it's split into two, and you have goggles. You look through the goggles, and it makes the picture look 3D. This is what we found, and this is one of the things we're keeping. So, yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. Alrighty, moving on. I need to... This isn't the way to our hayfield. Our hayfield is not here. We can go through the little entrance that's over there, but the hayfield is not connected to that entrance. I don't think so, actually. I think there's a river between... Yeah, there's a river between the entrance that's right here and this hayfield here. So we actually have to travel on the road today. Look at the oats. Look at these oats. Aren't they just beautiful? Like, it's full. Both of these fields have been fertilized, so we should be getting maximum crop off of the field, which will be awesome. I can't wait for harvest. And then once it finishes, we're going to be leaving, going to Pennsylvania, and having fun on a different farm. Yeah. Yep. By the way, I'm also doing a New Year's Eve live stream, so it's New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'm gonna plan is I'm gonna be streaming from like some early time in the day all the way until 12 a.m. That's my plan. I've never streamed that late, and I've never streamed for that long. But my plan is to do a super long live stream on Christmas Eve, on New Year's Eve. I'm kind of excited for it. At the same time, I'm kind of stressed out because I've never done something that long. But it's going to be in my new office, and I'm planning on doing some other things. I want to experiment with green screen. I want to, what else do I want to do? I want to start doing webcam in my live streams because I feel like that would do a lot better. A lot of times people don't necessarily watch live streams that don't have webcam, and I feel like it could do really good. So it's something that I do want to try out. And green screen is also something I wanted to try out. And the reason I haven't tried it out in my current setup is because I don't have any space. I don't have any space at all for a green screen. I'm going to take a picture of my setup when I'm done with my new office, and I'm going to post it on my Discord. So if you're interested in seeing it, hop over to my Discord. I want to say the entrance to the field is actually right here. This place right here. I don't know the owner of the farm. I don't really care who the owner is. Point is, we're making entry. Let's go. Nobody has to know we're doing this, not even the owner. And if the owner knows, well, they're just going to have to deal with it because I'm in a Deutz. And Deutz is superior to any other tractor, including Kubota B21,000s. 2100s, not 21,000. All right, how do I get into this joint? I want to say that I make my own entrance just through here. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. And then we can get this field mode. I'm going to end the episode, and then the next episode, we're going to come back, we're going to row it up, we're going to bale it, we're going to sell it, and hopefully get money. All right, let's see. Where is it? It's somewhere over here, isn't it? If I just make my own entrance. Ah, here we go. Look at that. It's like an entrance was made for us. Now, we need to see real fast, because we don't own the entire field. We don't own everything. Man, if I wanted to own that entire field, I have to buy this entire farm for $370,000. Maybe when we come back from Pennsylvania, we'll see about investing in this farm here. We'll invest in it. We'll get 72, 71, a few other grass fields. Yeah, maybe we can actually build ourselves like a little, like a dairy farm thing set up here. Because see, the reason I don't want to use this farm, right, is because the farm is so small. It's just I don't feel like I want to put any buildings on it. But this one has this big field right here. If we just go through the trees here again and risk the owner seeing us, we have this big field right here that could be used to build things, right? Like, it's just, it's all this open space right here that we could build something on. Or we could even take it and we could build something on this field right here. I don't know if I necessarily want to do any more arable, because we still have a lot of arable. We already have a lot of arable fields to play with. So I don't know if I really want to have too much more arable, or if I want to have a farm situated for cattle and stuff like that. If we if we don't do any arable on this, what I might do is I might plow in this field here, and I might plow in this field. And maybe these fields here I might plow in and turn them into arable. That would also include this field, but maybe we'll turn this into a parking place. I don't know. We got plans. Well, we're going to get started here. This is going to be an interesting field to mow because I don't know what I own and what I don't own. I don't own this little section here. That is good to know. So let's head over here. Let's see what I own. I think I own up to about right here. I own about right here, yeah. So we have a lot of field that we're not using. I don't know if the other person's going to mow it. They're probably not going to mow it because it's Farming Simulator. And why would AI ever want to mow their hay fields? They don't, unless it's through a mission. But we're going to get started here. and mow this little section here. It's going to be an interesting field, this, because it's between a bunch of trees, and that probably made everybody dizzy. I apologize. Hopefully you're enjoying Farming Simulator and you're so far having a good Christmas, whether that you're on Christmas break or whatever. Hopefully you're having a good time. I'm exhausted right now because of online schooling. You would not understand how exhausting online schooling is until you do online schooling, and then you realize it's garbage. It really is. But yeah. So it's awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. You know what? My brain is like all over the place. I've been exhausted. I don't know. It's just we've been working in my new office and building it, so that probably has something to do with it. Do I own all? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I own all around here. Sweet. So we can literally mow this entire field up and be okay with it. You think what we might be able to do, actually, is if we keep this a hay field, we have a lot of weeds on the edge here. Do you see all the weeds, right? All what I'm talking about is all this green stuff here. You can't mow it for hay. It's not anything mowable. It's nothing. You can mow it if you have the real mower mod, but the problem is we don't have that mod, and I don't really feel like adding it. Just kind of like, I don't really think we need to add it for this map. If you're playing a map like No Man's Land, maybe it would be beneficial, but I don't think we need to add it. So maybe what we can do is we can plow in all that extra green stuff and either make it arable if we're turning it into an arable field, or use it for hay. All right, I think I have to turn right here. I think it's about right here. This is the edge of our field. And then whoever owns that bit. They actually own quite a bit of hay. All right, yeah, I'm going to say it's about right here. There we go. Well, we didn't get any warnings about how we're in somebody else's field, so that's good. Alrighty, I'm going to set you off on another time lapse. Hopefully my babbling, you know, don't even worry about it. I'm going to set you off on a time lapse. I'll see y'all in a couple minutes. All right, and we're almost done here. Yeah, we're almost done. Sweet. This is just the last little bit here, and we're good. Let's just shut this off here and take a look. Still very thin. Not a great hay crop. Not very good. No, not very good. Well, the point is, we'll still get hay out of this. We'll still get some bales. We'll still get money. That's the point. We'll get money. Some money. It's not going to be a lot of money, but it's money. But yeah. So I wanted to clarify something because as I was thinking about this a little, I feel like this could be confused. So when we're finished with harvest, as I said, we're going to a map called Deers County. Don't get it confused with a map called Bucks County. Bucks County is not Deers County. Deers County is a completely different map. That's all I need to say. We're going to head back to the farm, and that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I don't know why my brain is like spinning in circles. It might be because I was working with paint yesterday. I was working with a lot of paint yesterday, and maybe it's starting to affect me right now. As I'm recording this video, maybe it's affecting me a little bit. I don't know. I feel a little dizzy. But that was yesterday. That was like over 12 hours. That was like 15 hours ago I was working with paint. I don't know. Maybe the effects are slow. But I'm good. I'm good. We'll be fine. How do I get out of this joint? I think it was over here, wasn't it? There we go. I see the entrance. The entrance is right here. Yay. Get back into this muddy ground. What is making this ground so muddy? I mean, it did rain. It did rain in game just before I started recording this episode. It had rained, and so maybe that's why. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of mud kicking around everywhere. Not great for the equipment. You know, not great. All right, nobody calls the cops here. Let's just, fingers crossed, no farmers called cops. I'm not technically supposed to be here because I don't own this farm. Nobody has to ask any questions, though. It'll be fine. Just let me go. Nobody called the cops while I was working in that field, so let's just get out of here before any farmers start asking questions about why some random doits is in the driveway of a farm that probably has John Deere. Or actually, this farm right here, no, they're a Case IH farm. This farm has Class International? Case International. Case International. I was supposed to say Case International Harvester. Case IH. Let's just leave it at Case IH, okay? Oh, I gotta stop here for a second. I want to take a look. The texture for soybeans in this map is amazing. I love the texture for the soybeans. It's really good. Soybeans are looking beautiful, and all of our other crops are also looking just as beautiful. Let's take a drive here and take a look at them. Soybeans, beautiful. What is the next crop over? I want to say that's barley. Barley, beautiful. It's coming in quite well. Next one, wheat, also coming in quite well. And the canola is also coming in quite well. Everything's coming in well. Harvest is just around the corner. Money is about to enter the pocket. So yeah. Alrighty, well that's going to do it for us for this episode of Farming Simulator. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like button. Make sure you follow me on Discord. Alright, through the Christmas trees. And for now what we'll do is we'll just park right here. Well, if this is the last video I have before Christmas, I was thinking a little bit about doing a Christmas stream. Oh, wow, that mud has, yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing a Christmas stream, but I don't know if I'm going to really have time for it. If this is the last video before Christmas, have a great Christmas. Y'all are amazing. Bye-bye. That's not my normal outro. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace. Have a great Christmas. Bye-bye.